Signing Day Live 2015 rolls on here inside the office of head coach Tommy Tuberville. Tom Gelehrter, happy to be back with you now alongside associate head coach and co-defensive coordinator Robert Prunty, one of the relentless recruiters for the Bearcats. Been out on the road for the past month, and the class coming together. Another NLI in, now 15 for the Bearcats, plus their 10 early enrollees. And Coach Prunty, first and foremost, welcome to Signing Day Live. I know this is a very exciting day for you and the staff, and the blood pumping a little bit, kind of like it's game day.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
What's it been like the past month out on the road? I mean, you have a reputation since you've been here at Cincinnati as being one of the guys out there who's locking down Cincinnati Bearcats, bringing those kids here into the program. What has it been like then? What's the energy been like the past month in recruiting these kids and making sure that their commitments are firm?
Well, it's been great. At this time right here, I love this month been great for me because that's what I do. I love to recruit players. I love to build relationships, and it's kind of like, to me, I look at like a shark with blood in the waters. I just go at them. I just think that, you know, we got a great product here. We got a great brand at UC, you know, with the new stadium being built and we winning the conference. It's just a great time for the University of Cincinnati football. And so the product is not hard to sell. It's just that, you know, getting out there and building those relationships. I really cherish the relationships with the young men because they are futures.
Yeah, the relationships is probably the key word there. As you went out over the past month, more about locking the guys in and making sure their commitments are firm. I mean, you weren't adding too many people in the last month. It was more so just, you know, building upon the relationships you already had with them.
Exactly. Just holding on to them. I give you an example today. You know, last week Marquise Copeland had visit Kentucky, and I'm on pins and needles. And the day he signs with us, and you know, to go in there and beat a SEC school head up, we went head on with them, and then the kids signing with us today. It just goes to show the loyalty that the kids have to us and our relationships. And once again, it goes back to relationship. That was huge for us to, you know, to take on an SEC school.
Some new folks joining the Cincinnati Bearcats program, especially on the defensive line. Of course, that's the area that you coach. A great year last year for the defensive line. What were you looking to add to that group?
Well, speed. Coach Tuberville is big on speed, and you know, and looking at pass rushers. I lost 3 pass rushers. I need some guys that can get out to that quarterback, and we got it. Guys can play with great leverage, great hand placement, and we went out and got that, and I'm real excited about it.
Now, you mentioned the stadium renovation, the great season, sharing a conference championship, a trip to the Military Bowl. What was the buzz like as you went out there? You talked to coaches, you talked to prospective student athletes. What were they talking about in regards to Bearcats football?
Excitement. Excited. You know, everybody, especially the recruits, the first thing they said, Coach, can we get tickets for the first game? I said, yeah. You know, if we recruiting you, you get 3 tickets, 3 complimentary tickets. So just a lot of excitement. And then, you know, I think the thing that really made me feel good is that the high school coaches, they, you know, we have our coaching clinic here. You know, they like, man, Cincinnati is doing great things. You know, with the new AD, with just the administration, and then the big push with the stadium, and just, you know, so much is going on here. And coaches want to know, and they say, Coach, can we come in and meet with the staff on offense and defense and kind of pick y'all's brain? And we didn't get that when we first came. And now it seemed to be it's more of an open environment, and I think that's going to help us better with recruits.
And you mentioned that new AD, Mike Bone. He was hired just about over a year ago. We will hear from Bearcats Director of Athletics, Mike Bone, at 9:45, so make sure you stay tuned for that here on the program. I talked to Coach Tuberville about this, and it seems like the feeling out there in the hallway today is that it's quieter. There's not a lot on the phone getting guys. You said everybody's firm. A little bit more of a relaxed signing day for you guys as compared to last year where you're not as worried about people hemming and hawing this morning?
I think the biggest thing is you're starting to deal with a veteran staff, and these guys know how to go in and build these relationships. And when you feel you got that confidence about yourself, you know, we were solid with the kids. We knew where we were at last night. You know, we won a lot of jumping in. So to come in here and now it's just a fact of getting the facts in. I think it's starting to show that we're starting to get comfortable here at the University of Cincinnati.
Yeah, no question. Certainly great things for the Bearcats coming off a championship season, a trip to the Military Bowl, and a ton of excitement with everything going on outside at Nippert Stadium. If you have not seen Nippert Stadium lately, it is looking great, and I imagine the kids are pretty excited about that as well.
They are. And now, you know, the first thing, like I said, they ask is that, Coach, I can't wait to the first game. I can't wait to get in that stadium and run around in it. And that was some of the things, some of the guys that faxed their letters in today saying, you know, they can't wait. They want another thing they asked for, am I going to get my jersey number? And you know, and just taking pictures of the stadium. I mean, it's just, this stadium has just been huge for us in recruiting. And then even from the beginning to them putting the stadium together to each stage they went, we have used that in recruiting. And I mean, just an unbelievable job by, you know, the AD and the administration. It's unbelievable.
Well, you use the word huge figuratively. Literally, the new structure is huge. Check out our webcam, and make sure you stay tuned to all of our coverage here on Bearcats TV all day long. Again, our highlights running in between the interviews of all the NLIs that have come in, as well as the early enrollees, so keep an eye out for that, and we'll have many more interviews. We'll have Eddie Grand coming up, Steve Clinkscale, a couple new coaches for Coach Tuberville. We'll hear from Greg Bruner, of course, AD Mike Bone as well. In the meantime, Associate Head Coach Robert Prunty, we certainly appreciate your time as always.
Thank you.
All right, that's Robert Prunty, Associate Head Coach. I'm Tom Gelehrter. Our coverage continues of Signing Day Live 2015 right here on Bearcats TV.